What's up, world? This is your guy Guitar K, and today's video is called Stop Self-Sabotaging. Now, we know that most of my videos is centered around my recovery journey and the struggles of addiction and information centered around those topics. But sabotaging oneself, self-sabotaging, that goes way beyond just addiction, man. Self-sabotaging is a life issue. Self-sabotaging occurs every day. You ever see somebody say something like, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but they do it anyway? That's what we're talking about today. But before we go any further, I want y'all to click the link in the description for Sealed Lips Destroy. You can check out the different merchandise that we have there, like the F Fentanyl shirt you see me wearing, or the t-shirt that says the sky looks different when you have someone up there, man. Sealed Lips Destroy is a brand that supports overdose awareness. It supports grief awareness because we all know that sealed lips really do destroy. We cannot heal if we don't talk about it. Break the silence. Get it out in the opening. Look, man, they say that our secrets will kill us. If we don't get it out in the opening, if we don't bring light to that darkness, man, it'll kill us every time. But let's get to the meat and potatoes here. Stop self-sabotaging. One of my favorite proverbs, it reads something like this. Now, I might be paraphrasing here, but it says that a dog... No, not a dog. It says a human that returns to his folly is like a dog that goes and eats his own vomit. You don't want to look like a dog that's eating his own vomit. So don't go back to your folly. Don't go back to your old ways. If God has delivered you, if the universe has brought you out of your old behaviors, don't return to them. It's self-sabotaging. Look, man, it's been so many times in my life. I have been flying smoothly, y'all. And for some reason, I just hit that self-eject button just to land back into the same mess that I had flew out of. That's what I'm talking about here. Self-sabotaging. We know what we need to do. We know what we're not supposed to do. Act accordingly. In the book of James, it says that for a man to know what he's supposed to do and not do it is a sin. And we all know what the wages of sin is. It's death. Self-sabotaging is shooting holes in your own boat and then wonder why you're sinking. We got to stop with the self-sabotaging here, man. With the toxic relationships, with hanging around the wrong people, with eating the wrong foods when the doctor tells us to get into a healthy routine, when the doctor tells us that we need to stop smoking, stop self-sabotaging. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, that's easier said than done. It don't matter. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to muster up the strength and the discipline and the self-control. I know it's not easy, but it needs to be done nonetheless, man. We don't want to keep sabotaging our own lives. Most of the time, we are our own worst enemy. I'm talking like 99.9% of the time, we are our own worst enemy. So we got to stop attacking ourselves. How do we do that? I'm glad you asked. Practice spiritual principles. Love yourself. Practice self-love. Take care of yourself. Don't fall for the temptations of life all the time. Stop going for the instant gratification. Stop going for the low-hanging fruit. Stop doing the things that you know you're not supposed to do and start doing the things that you need to do. We all have character defects, but that don't mean that we are defective people. We can heal. We can do better with practice. Just don't go backwards. Sometimes we got to stand still. The scripture about putting on that full armor of God is to stand still so we can fight the wiles of this world. The wiles of this world are going to attack us with temptations and stuff to get us angry and stuff to upset us. But look, we don't have to let it. How we react to stuff is paramount. Life is, look, man, it's only 10% what happened to us and 90% how we react. We got to stop self-sabotaging, man. We got to stop self-sabotaging. Now, I know that stuff happens. I know that life happens. But we got to stop letting life happen to us so bad that it makes us get off of our path, that it makes us get off of our journey, that it makes us return to our folly and have us out here looking like a dog that's eating his own vomit. And like I said, this goes way beyond addiction. It's been a lot of time. You done got out of that toxic relationship just for that person to come back with a sob story and you go right back to them and then you be right back into the same mess that you was delivered from. Don't go backwards, man. Sometimes you got to stand still, but don't go backwards. Keep moving forward. Keep leveling up. And you can never get to the potential that you're supposed to reach if you keep self-sabotaging. Stop self-sabotaging, y'all. This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more